Hey guys, welcome back to the Black Gold Homestead. We're picking some zucchinis tonight from the garden. And I just wanted to show you kind of what's going on. Got a decent zucchini here. This is a good size to be picking them at. So we got that one there, and if you look on this plant, there's one down in there. There's one in there. There's quite a few coming on, and if you look at this plant right back here, it's really interesting. Because, oh, be careful stepping on these sweet potato vines. This one is a golden zucchini. I don't know if you can see it or not. Little golden zucchini. And there's more regular zucchinis growing. But what I want to quickly show everybody is, if you let me take the camera, and I'll take and you take that. What I want to show everybody back here well, we have some peppers actually too. See? Banana peppers. And we got some bell peppers. We got some bean blooms. Another zucchini. Another zucchini. And I want to show was right back here. This is this plant right here. This is a bush pumpkin. So it stays small and compact and doesn't vine out. And we already have one little pumpkin. Yay, we got a pumpkin. Dun, dun, dun. Okay, that's all. Thanks for watching. Bye. Guys, now what I wanted to do is show you the grapes that we have forming. This first grapevine right here is a seedless grape, and it has some grapes setting on it. And it has some more clusters right here and back there. And then this same grapevine also goes up here, and you can see clusters of grapes in there. Quite a decent amount. And then over here is a green grape, and it goes pretty much the whole way across. And they're not ripe yet, but they are forming. And there's some up there, and there's a cluster right back in there. That's actually a pretty nice cluster right there. And they continue. They're setting a decent crop on this year. Like I said, these are green grapes, and then this other grapevine right here, which you can see some on it, these are purple grapes. And we also have some muscadine grapes, which I don't know if they're setting any fruit or not. Alright guys, so it's July, and the tomatoes are really starting to take off now. Actually, some of them I actually already have pinched back. I don't want them to get too big, because then they'll just be out of control. And we don't eat that many tomatoes, so it doesn't really matter. Middle of the season, this is a row of tomatoes. There's 5 plants in this row. And what I did was I took rabbit manure. It's semi-composted, not quite. If you look at this here, that looks pretty well composted. But not all of it is. And I put it in between each of the tomato cages. So as it rains, that leaches down into the soil and feeds them. And this one here is a beefsteak tomato. And it has a tomato setting on it already. Down in the center there, has a tomato. This next one is Black Beauty, and it has one on it already. Black Beauty tomato. This next one is one of my favorites. This one is Paul Robinson. It already has some tomatoes on it. And then this one here is Cherokee Purple. This one has a fruit really low to the ground, so I went ahead and put some nylon stocking over it to keep it protected. But that one's setting fruit, the plant's doing good. And the last one in this row that we have is a black creme. So like I said, they're planted in this row. There's a good couple, maybe 3.5, 4 feet in between each tomato cage. And I put this hay and rabbit manure down, so that'll act as a mulch and it will feed them through the season. Yeah. So something else I forgot to mention, but I want to say really quick, and I see a lot of controversy over this, but we'll use this tomato plant. This one's the Paul Robinson. And like I said, there's a lot of controversy over this. But some people I've noticed say that you have to sucker them. You have to sucker your tomatoes and do them single stem to get the best crop out of them. And then other people say just let them grow. Don't worry about suckering them. And I did a trial before with different types of tomatoes. And some of them I didn't sucker and some of them I did. The ones I took the suckers off of got just barely slightly bigger fruit, but they had way less fruit. And I find that the suckers do not take all the energy off the mother plant. But in case you don't know, when you have your tomatoes growing, what you'll have here is a main stem, if you can get down and close to see this. This right here is like a main stem that's branching up off. And off the main stem there is some leaves, which here's a leaf. And some places you'll have a leaf like we have right here, and then we'll have another smaller stem. This smaller stem is what is the sucker. And like I said, I don't think it's necessary to take them off. I find they do fine with them on. And then also on the stems you'll have your flower buds that your tomatoes form out of. So it's just something to think about. But I did notice this year that I've been putting Epsom salt around the tomatoes, and it is really helping them in keeping off the groundhogs from eating at the unripened tomatoes, one, but also two, it's really helping the tomatoes grow. So I just go around the base with a handful every now and then, and that's how I top dress them. And Epsom salt does act as a fertilizer, so it feeds the plants and they really like it. They grow well with it, so it's something I'm going to keep on doing because I found that it really works. But the tomatoes are doing pretty good this year. They're off to a bit of a slow start, but I can't complain because we don't really eat many, so they're doing well. So thanks for watching this video. Have a great day.